time, it's time, it's time for another waifu video, top 10 waifus. Ooh. Welcome to my top 10 anime waifus, or shonen waifus. I created shonen main heroines, I think 3 weeks or 2 weeks ago. I mean, I've been uploading weekly since then, so 2 to 3 weeks ago. I am not sure, I need to check that, and I'm gonna be going that in the card right there, or like I'm gonna putting a card right there if you guys want to know my top 10 shonen heroines. But some shonen heroines doesn't really exhibit waifu material, kinda think so. But shonen waifu as sorry, the thing that you're attracted to a fictional character, and this the ladies in here is like top waifu in my opinion, and my favorite waifu. And of course, it's going to be in my opinion. If you don't agree, please leave your own top 10 in the comment section below. And let's get this discussion. Who is your shonen waifus amongst the shonen, a plethora of shonen series? Without further ado, let's get on started with the top 10. So finally, number 10. Different shirt, different angle. Totally not because I am recording next day, different day from the intro. So let's go to number 10. Number 10 will be Elizabeth Leonis. Oh my god. I mean, what can I say? She can heal you, she can defend you, she can help you out, she's cute, she's adorable, and plus, you know me, I am a big advocate for anime titties. Yeah, she's cute, adorable, she's huge tits, and she's really innocent. I really like that. I love characters that are seemingly innocent. I love that. So number 10 would be Elizabeth Leonis. Number 9 would be Esdet from Akame ga Kill. Okay, this is gonna be my only villain in. Yeah, my only villain. One is a former villain in this list, just because she's one of my top 10 villains, you guys. She's hot, or she's cold. She's cold. Either she's hot or she's cold. But regardless, she's really gorgeous. She's huge gazongas. She's a yandere for you. She's gonna help you. She got your back. Like, she offered Tatsumi to join her. Like, how many waifu does that? Like, oh god, she's in love with Tatsumi. She's adorable, she's beautiful, she's badass, and my god, that tits. Oh yeah, I probably majority of this list is comprised of huge woman with huge gizong, except for one, of course. So number 9 would be Esdet from Akame ga Kill, the only villain in this list that I actually included because she's absolutely my waifu, even though I really don't ship him with Tatsumi because Tatsumi is kind of an idiot. So yeah, number 9, Esdet from Akame ga Kill. Number 8 is actually, I haven't seen Seraph of the End recently. I just seen Seraph of the End. I think it's been a year now, but what I do remember about Seraph of the End is how much of an adorable waifu Chenoa was. Like, she supported the main character through and through, even though he's kind of like having a crisis of his own. So she supported him. She's like she's a great waifu within the Seraph of the End world, and it's just really cute, even though she doesn't have huge tits. She can totally be a waifu for me. Like, adorable, cute. She's badass as well. I think that was a sight. I barely remember anything about her ability. She's really adorable, really supportive throughout this commerce, really friendly. I love that. So let's see. I think she has
she has that badass side, which I absolutely love. She's a total badass for me. Cute, cute. So number 8 is Chenoa from Seraph of the End. Number 7 is Alice Nokri. No, I think for me, I actually find Alice Nokri to be more of a waifu. Just even though she doesn't really develop, but she really did. Like I think one of the season 4's scene I love is the backstory between Alice and Irina, and how Alice really hates Irina's dad. Yeah, that for me, when she stands up to Azami, that was when she said to Azami, "I really hate you." Like that was for me won me over. Like she already is my top wife in Food Wars and Shokugeki no Soma, more than uh more than Irina and Megumi. But that for me made me want her even more, made me love her even more. It's because she's just so adorable. She can be serious, she can be really intelligent, she can be cocky. She's, you know what? She has big tits, which is a big plus. Maybe majority of that is because of the tits. But number 7 would be Alice Nakari from Food Wars or Shokugeki no Soma. Number 6 is Lisa, aka Elizabeth Joestar from JoJo's Bizarre Part 2 or JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Part 2, Phantom Blood. And I really love the Elizabeth Joestar or Lisa because she's beautiful, but above all else, she's the most proficient Hamon users of all of JoJo's, and she's also very lethal as well. Like, even before Stan in Part 3, I feel like she could compete with majority of the Stan users in Part 3. But you need to hold me on that because I think she deserves a stand of her own because of how badass she is. She's really powerful. She's beautiful, and the fact that Joseph Joestar, the mad lad Joseph Joestar, creep out on her when she was taking a bath, even though that's technically his mother. But he didn't know though. He didn't know that that's his mother. But the fact that it attracts Joseph Joestar, and any woman that attracts a Joseph Joestar is an instant bae for me. So number 6 is Lisa, aka Elizabeth Joestar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2, Phantom Blood. Let's proceed into number 5. Number 5 is Morgiana. Morgiana, I think, has been through a lot of my list. I put her in my first top 10 shonen main characters alongside Aladdin and Alibaba, and I also put her on my top 10 shonen main heroines because I love, like, to quote one of the most badass character in all of fiction, all of anime, Spike Spiegel. To quote him, he said, "I like a woman that can kick my ass," and you know what? Morgiana can totally kick my ass, and the fact remains that Morgiana in this list is one of the characters that doesn't have big chest that I absolutely love. I rewatch Moggy multiple times. I even lose count just because of the fact I love Morgiana. I love her interactions with Aladdin and Alibaba. Her chemistry with them. I love the fact that she supports them because she saves them, and her character growth basically. So with that, number 5 for me is Morgiana, the cutest anime girl of all time for me. Number 4 is Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail. Urza Scarlet is actually one of my top 10 badass women in anime, and you know what? That's well earned because she is the most badass character, fought through many fights, powered through a lot of situations, and damn, she's the hottest girl in Fairy Tail, one of the greatest character in Fairy Tail, with the most saddest of backstories in Fairy Tail. I love me some Urza Scarlet to brighten my day. Like just being with her, just hanging out with her is just really, really fun. I think would be fun. Just imagining that I would hang out with her. Lucy is my main one of my favorite heroines in shonen, but Urza is my waifu. Like she's one of my waifu in Fairy Tail. Like she's just gorgeous, basically. And just as long as you don't mess with her friends and her strawberry cakes, yeah, don't mess with her strawberry cakes because she would cut you up in a million pieces if you mess with that strawberry cake. With that being said, my number 3 is Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail. Let's proceed in to number 2. Number 3 is Nico Robin from One Piece. I actually switched Nico Robin up with Urza Scarlet during the planning stage of this video, but ultimately I decided number 3 should be in Nico Robin, mainly because I love her. I love her personality. I love how intelligent she can be. How she interacted with the rest of the Straw Hat. Her backstory is one of the saddest backstories in One Piece so far, in my opinion. But overall, I love that she nailed the whole dark humor kind of thing. Like I love that about her character. I love her evolution, that beautiful, beautiful evolution to the post-time skip Robin, which is apparently he applied a lot of whitening products in her skin whitening products on her skin, or either that or she had a lot of operations maybe to alter her appearance. With it works. She still have that lovely cleavage, and you know what, I will appreciate Oda for having that lovely cleavage. She's still hot as fuck, she's badass, and she has dark humor. Everything about her is really, really awesome, man. I love Nico Robin, even though in my top 10 One Piece waifu, now I'm actually ranked above her, which got a lot of people upset with that video. But I really love Nico Robin, one of my top 3 anime One Piece waifu of all time. Yeah, right now at this moment. So number 3 is Nico Robin from One Piece. Number 2 is Riza Hakai, the badass sniper of Roy Mustang, potentially his lover, because that's my headcanon. That's one of my ship for this series. Like Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or Fullmetal Alchemist 2 Brotherhood. That's my ship. One of my ship aside from Edwin or Edward Rennie kind of ship. So I really prefer that ship. I love the fact that she also grows alongside Roy Mustang, supports him through and through. And you know what? I also love her caring nature towards the Alaric brothers. Like she does tremendously care for the Alaric brothers. My favorite scene of her is when she was teasing Edward Alaric about having feelings for Winter in Brotherhood. I don't exactly remember what episode that was, but that was absolutely adorable. He's like the big sister figure of the Elric brothers, and for that I really like that. I commend Riza Hakai for that. And you know what? She's one of my Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist waifus, aside from Rinu, that is. So with that being said, my number 2 is Riza Hakai from Fullmetal Alchemist 2, Brotherhood. Let's proceed into number 1. Number 1 is Miyu Furenji from Kenichi Mightiest Disciple, and as if I don't want to put her here, but I really love Miyu Furenji from Kenichi. I ship him with Kenichi overall, but man, she has the tits, she has caring personality, she's a badass, she can kick my ass anytime, any day. She's really, really awesome. She's intelligent, she's kind, intelligent. Oh yeah, intelligent. Yeah, she has. I love her connection with Kenichi Shirahama, the main protagonist. Overall, wonderful character, wonderful waifu, and damn nice tits. Although, his grandfather would be a problem if I keep saying that, because his grandfather is totally overprotective of her. Regardless, Miyu Furenji is enough to be on my number 1 spot in this list. So, with that being said, that's it for my top 10. To recap, my top 10 would be 10 is Elizabeth Leones from Nanatsu no Taizai, 9 S-Death from Akame ga Kill, 8th Chenoa Hirogi from Seraph of the End, 7 Alice Nokri from Food Wars or Shokugeki no Soma, 6 is Lisa from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Phantom Blood Part 2, 5 Morgiana from the Magi series, 4 Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail, and number 3 Nico Robin from One Piece, number 2 Riza Hawkeye, and number 1 is the beautiful Miyu Furenji. But why do I distinctly, I have a feeling that I forgot someone. Oh my, it still trips me up. Who did I forget? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the ultimate waifu, the ultimate Shounen Waifu. Oh my god, I forgot about the OG one. The OG waifu. I forgot. Okay, let's make a number 0 here. My number 0 list, or the top one, or my OG waifu, for my OG shonen waifu, is none other than the most handsome character of all of JoJo's. Robert E.O. Speedwagon. I mean, come on, this guy. I mean, he's been there with the Joestar ever since Jonathan, even though when he passed away, he passed down his businesses to the Joestar to assist him. Like, the Speedwagon Foundation, like, who else can do that? He's the real bro who sticks by you. Like, he surpassed any of the women in this list, like, by a long shot. He's the best waifu. Like, he embodies waifuism at its peak. So, with that being said, my real number 1, I know that I already, or my number 0, atop Miyu Furenji, is Robert E.O. Speedwagon from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Done. And that's it for my top 10. Please do let me know if I missed some of your best shonen waifus in the comment section below. And what do you guys think about my little opening that I really want to put background music for my videos, but the only thing that intimidates me in doing so is because I get a lot of copyright claims, and I really am scared of being copyright strike. Like, that's one of the main things that I don't use background music anymore. So, with that being said, that was a little bit of a tantrum, but I also want to have a non-copyright music and to be anime based, basically, like anime OSTs or anime openings minus anime opening minus ones, this kind of stuff. But that being said, what do you guys think? Do you guys have any suggestion of any non-copyright anime music that I can put in my videos? Although I could also have used Pokemon themes, the really generic ones. I feel like that's not a copyright bait. That being said, you guys, please subscribe to my channel and please also check out my vlog channel where I post my vlogs and some random stuff in there. I just created it yesterday, so I hope you guys enjoy that and have a great day. Leave a like, subscribe, and ciao.